If you haven't heard, I do run my own boutique called You're Beautiful. We offer affordable and trendy clothing and accessories for a woman. We have a variety of tops, bottoms, dresses and rompers, and so much more. If you guys are interested in my boutique, I'll have all the links down below. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Malina. So I've seen this game out before, Dark Knight. It's an otome / a visual novel. I've seen it around and I definitely wanted to check it out. So I haven't played this game before, but I did read a little bit about the background story. So it says, you live in a small, peaceful village. Every day is the same as any other. Boring. Right when you wish for something exciting to happen, strange things start to occur, stemming from the nearby forest. If that isn't enough, the locals have begun disappearing. At the same time, you meet 4 mysterious guys. Will you discover the truth before becoming the next target? Okay, I'm actually really excited to see how this goes. I think there are kind of like 4 routes you get to choose. I'm so excited to start this. So let's get started then. Set your name. Oh, it has a name right here. I'll probably just put my name for it. Okay. Prologue. I should have gone home earlier. My shoes are getting soaked. Everything is so boring these days that I keep losing track of time. Staying at home does not help, so I often go out. The library is one of my favorite places to visit because it has so much for me to discover. Okay. Even then, there's a limit to what I can do there. I wish something interesting would happen in this village every once in a while. Anything that could kill my boredom. Oh. That's a strong word, okay. I often pass by this mansion during the day, but this time it catches my attention. Oh, that's so cute. If you guys noticed here, there's a cute little crescent moon. Love that. I wonder when was the last time anyone last visited this place. No other house in the village looks as lonely as this one does. Are these where the boys are living at? From afar it looks grand. If I had to guess, it was probably built over 2 centuries ago. The atmosphere changes as soon as I approach the house. The whole building is surrounded by a veil of thin mist. Oh, girl, you gonna go in there? All the plants in the garden have been taken over by the weeds. Behind the trees, I notice an empty fountain with a fairy statue in the middle. Its expression makes the environment even more depressing. No matter how you look at it, this place has an incredibly mysterious aura. There is something new to discover with each gaze around the premise. Is anyone gonna appear? There's a lot of reading. Some of the windows are broken, and the door is locked with heavy chains. My feet start to get cold, drawing my attention to my wet socks. I'll have to come back another time if I want to explore. Oh my god, there's someone up there. As I am about to turn around, I see a shadow move behind the windows. I try to focus on it, but it is already gone. It is as if nothing ever happened. Ooh, they must be the boys. Was that a person or was it just my imagination? I continue staring at the windows, but nothing else happens. Even though that was strange, I am more curious than freaked out. Oh, interesting. Anyway, I don't want to stay in the rain any longer than necessary. My mind is clouded by thoughts of the mansion. Class starts soon. The first hour is history, my least favorite. Same. It does not take long for me to doze off. I'll just take a short nap until class is over. I won't miss much anyway. When I finally open my eyes, school has already ended. I slept through all of my classes. Same. She's actually very pretty. I love her hair color. Her eye colors are so pretty too. I should be reprimanded for it, but my teacher's Mr. Blanchett does not usually mind. He gives me special treatment because he knows I live alone and there is no one for him to rat me out to. Oh, so we're lonely. Perhaps I should not do that too often. My classmates look at me with resentful glares. I notice assignments laying on my desk, history and chemistry. Mr. Blanchett, I don't know how to pronounce that. I guess Mr. Blanchett gave us more homework than usual. It can't get any more boring than doing the same assignments over and over again. Oh, so this probably explains why she's so bored, because she has no family, no one to talk to, every day is the same. It seems like the other students have already gone home. My friends didn't even bother to wake me up. Oh, thanks guys. I will get back at them for this. Oh, now I feel too lazy to get up. Once I am ready, I start to head home. Even though I am walking in the main road, no one is around. It is unusually quiet today, and after what Loji told me, I am feeling especially on edge. Okay, I'm gonna butcher all of these names. My footsteps echo in the silence of the empty street. When I hear another set of footsteps, I glance back, relaxing when I see it is only a boy from my school. I look up at the cloudless sky and yawn. Even though I haven't done anything today, I feel so exhausted I want to jump back into bed. Same girl, she is like my mood. I take a few turns. It might be a coincidence, but the boy behind me seems to be following me. I have been walking very slowly this entire time, so he should have passed me by now. A stalker? No, he has to be one of the boys. I should test him. There is an easy trick to find out if someone is following you or not. If I turn 3 times clockwise or counterclockwise at forks in the road, I will walk in a circle. If the other person does that too, it means they have no destination. That's creepy, I didn't know that. I enter a small alley. I take a turn. I turn once more, and again. Now if he is still following me, I'll know it's not just a coincidence. Right on cue, I hear the boy's footsteps behind me. That guy is still following me? That sure is interesting. Interesting? What do you mean? I speed up, trying to get him off my heels by taking more turns. All of a sudden, my arm is grabbed. Oh my god. I abruptly stop and turn around. It seems that my stalker has caught up with me. Oh, he's just a first year. Hello. We don't know each other, but we go to the same school and what? I just wanted to ask you something. What is it? Well, will you go out with me? What the what the heck? Oh my god, I'm straight savage. Me. No. To break the ice, I say, okay, so we have like 3 options that we can choose. That was so random. Is that all you wanted to ask? My answer is still no, another time. I think I'll answer it truthfully, like how I would answer if this happened to me. It's very random, but okay. My answer is still no. Is that all you wanted to ask? I'm just gonna say my answer is still no. My answer is still no. Now let me go. Please. Oh no, honey, don't beg. The boy keeps holding on to me even when I try to pull myself free. Frustrated, I violently tug my arm away. This guy's attitude is really creeping me out, all the more reason to refuse him seriously. He doesn't seem to know when to give up. What a brat. Sorry, forget what I said. Give me another chance. No! The boy grabs my other arm and pulls me closer. He is getting more forceful as he tries to keep our conversation going. Oh my god, no means no. What the heck? Without warning, I knee him in the stomach. Oh right. He yelps and doubles over, finally letting me go. Don't make me repeat myself. Dang, I really like her. Okay. I'm sorry. Please give me another chance. What the heck? No! He reaches towards me again, but I step aside and grab his arm first. Skillfully, I seize his other arm and fold them both behind his back. When I speak again, my voice is stern. Try that again and you won't live to regret it. I never expected a girl like you to be so strong. I mean, yes ma'am. Okay. If you understand, then go. With a sigh, I release the boy and watch as he runs away. I hear him mumble something inaudible before he disappears down another street. The first years are always so troublesome. He called me a small girl even though he was small himself. People like him will always stay persistent unless I'm clear with them. You go, girl. Maybe I should report him to the administration. Well, I probably roughed him up enough to teach him a lesson. Once I get home, I go to my room. I put my bag on the desk and drop down onto my bed. As usual, the silence of my house is so heavy I can feel it making my shoulders sag. I live alone because my parents work overseas. They are usually busy, but they still call me whenever they can. Oh, okay, so she does have a family. It is not like I miss them, but it is boring to always be alone. I used to have many hobbies, but as soon as I grew up, they started to feel pointless. At some point, they all became repetitive. I do not want to spend my life in an endless cycle in the same routine. As if I am not doing that right now. Okay, when do we meet the boys? Like, let's change our boring life. For the time being, I will just stay as I am. This village has always been quiet. Aside from the same holidays every year, there is not much going on. I wish something exciting would happen. Actually, perhaps I can make my own assignment. I can try something new. New? Like what? Unless my fate has already been decided for me. If I could, I would rewrite this boring village. I think I forgot something. There was something I wanted to do. That mysterious mansion. Are we gonna go back there? I'm too sleepy right now. Oh my god. My eyelids feel heavy and before I know it, I am fast asleep. Malina? What is it? Ikuya? Again with the names. Did you get in a fight with another student yesterday? Another? Really? So this isn't the first time then? Why do you ask? There's a rumor that you roughed up a freshman yesterday for no reason. Oh my gosh. Seriously, that brat? I should have reported him. Of course, I'm on your side. I don't believe you would do such a thing. A part of it is actually true, but to be fair, he was stalking me and being very forceful, so I simply defended myself. Yeah, you tell her. Oh, who's this? A dark-haired boy walks towards us, loving the cross accessories. Cute. His name is Loji, like Ikuya. I met him in primary school. Malina, there's a difference between self-defense and assault. What do you mean? What the heck? Like, he was stalking me. I doubt Mr. Class President will ever understand. Oh, is he class president? You really do remind me of a wild rose. If I grew roots in this place, I'd die of boredom. Oh my god, boredom mentioned again. Oh, this reminds me of that time from 2 years ago. You know, when you beat up those seniors. It wasn't like I wanted to do it. Besides, I only got involved because they started hazing all of the freshmen. It's not my fault. I couldn't hold back. Try to be nicer to your fellow students. Okay, try not to stalk me then. Fine, I will do my best. You should care more about your reputation. Aren't you afraid that you won't be able to make friends now that the rumor is going around? I didn't intend to make friends with a freshman anyway. You always seem so bored. Meeting new people or falling in love will make your life more exciting. You don't say. Oh my god, no comment. Shortly afterwards, we begin to prepare for our trip to the forest. Our history teacher will be our guide. He supposedly wants to show the class a monument we learned about in class. He claims pictures in books are nothing compared to the real thing. The monument we will be visiting is only a 15-minute walk from our school. Okay. Do you think it's the mansion? Ikuya is clearly not looking forward to this trip. She has been holding my hand tightly the whole time. Everyone, don't stray from the path. You don't want to get lost here. Make sure not to disturb the wildlife either. Guess this field trip turned out to be even more educational than I expected. I've never seen this place before. Well, not recently. I got lost during a class picnic once when I was in primary school. This looks different from what I remember. Have you heard about the demon in the forest? Oh, demons? Yeah. Everyone in my neighborhood is talking about it. Apparently, the rumor started after some tourists went missing on a trip there. Do you think they're true? I don't know. I've never seen a demon before. Do they only exist in legends? They say there's a truth behind every legend. This village has many tales, but I doubt they're all true. If it's true, I hope our little demon friend doesn't eat people. Even if it does, it wouldn't eat you. You'd taste too bad. Oh, what the heck? I was just kidding. Why is this girl taking us to a forest where a man-eating demon freely roams around anyway? Hey, you wanted fun. You don't want boredom. The teachers don't believe the rumors. They think it's just a media stunt, and I know this because my dad told me. I guess we'll have to see what happens. There is one thing I would like to warn you about. It's not public information yet, but recently a few villagers went missing in the middle of the night. Oh my god. No trace of them has been found. It's as if they just vanished. Oh my goodness. For real? I sure won't be walking around alone again. If we're headed in the same direction, I can walk you home. You could also ask your brother to pick you up. My brother? No, not him. Why? He's from the elite class. He stands out too much. Okay, she does give off that kind of elite vibe. Well, if all eyes are on you, no one's going to make a move. But being picked up like a kindergartner? Sorry, but anyway, even though this news hasn't been officially released yet, you two should be more careful. I don't want my friends to get hurt. Oh, that's sweet. I'll be fine. Anyway, should we ask Mr. Blanket about that demon rumor? Don't mention that, you're ruining the mood. Let me ask him. We eavesdrop on Ryoji's conversation. Excuse me, Mr. Blanket, do you know anything about the demon rumors? The teacher lets out a sigh and scratches the top of his head. You don't believe in them, do you? Not in the slightest. This forest is home to many different species of animals. Some silly people probably mistook one for a demon. Besides, there is no proof of their existence. The legends about this forest were just stories made up to scare little children. What about the missing tourists? Would you call their disappearance a coincidence? I don't think they disappeared. It is very easy to get lost in the forest without a map or guide. That's what probably happened to them. Okay, if they're lost without a map or a guide, that means they're still lost though. A rescue team will find them soon. Just stay with the group and you won't have anything to worry about. I see. What did Mr. Blanket say? He believes it's all made up. I don't believe a thing about this demon. Still, the rumors have piqued my curiosity. There's at least a grain of truth to every story. Something must have caused the villagers to feel restless. Hey, what do you guys think about doing a little expedition of our own? Yes, I'm for it. That sounds interesting. But those missing tourists, what if we get lost too? Oh my god, just jump on board. Don't worry, I have a map and we can always signal for help with a torch. Really? You'll set the forest on fire with that? Oh no. Why would you even have one of those? This isn't the Middle Ages. Just kidding, I've got a phone with me. Can you even get a signal out here? Mr. Blanket will. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will go smoothly. If anything does happen, you can blame it on me. Sure, but that doesn't guarantee our safety. Stop overthinking it. What are the chances of anything bad happening? Isn't he supposed to be the student president, like class president or something? Just like a walk in the park. The worst thing that could happen to us is getting lost. Of course that would be the worst. Don't tell me you're planning for it to happen. Nah, it just occurred to me, I haven't been to the forest in a while. This place looked worse in my memories. Yeah, this place looks too nice for a demon to live in. While we are here, we can look for the missing tourists. Well, I'm up for it. Come with us. I think it will be fun. Everyone gathered together and let's go. The students line up in small groups. The teacher makes sure everyone is present before moving on. When do we sneak out? Let's head to the back of the line. He won't be able to see us there. As the group follows the path, we go the other way. Oh my god. I hope we meet the demons. A few minutes later, we end up at a fork in the path. Look, a crossroad. Which path should we take? According to the map, the right path goes further into the forest, while the left one leads to a waterfall. Let's go to the waterfall. I don't think there is anything of interest among more trees anyway. Excited, Logi skips ahead. After a few minutes of walking, we reach the waterfall. A large, shimmering lake ringed by lily pads rests at the bottom of it. The cliff face of the waterfall also has a path of rocks lined along it, providing easy access to the other side of the water. The water is so clear I can see the bottom. The water looks so sparkly I want to jump right in. You get excited over the simplest things, don't you? I kind of ship them together. There might be dangerous animals or bacteria in the water. If you jump into it, you'll probably be eaten alive. Ooh, you always ruin my fun. I can hear the sound of birds singing, but there does not seem to be any other animals around. These rocks could serve as perfect seats. I'm going to explore for a bit. I'll be back soon. Oh, she's leaving the group. We'll be waiting here. Don't go too far, okay? I know, don't worry. To my surprise, there seems to be a hidden cave. From the corner of my eye, I notice a shadow moving in the bushes. It moves so fast that my eyes cannot make out what it is. It does not help that I was not paying attention. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it just went into the cave. Are we going into the cave? I look towards the entrance and notice another path of rocks leading inside. Curiosity gets the best of me, compelling me to take a look. I carefully make my way across the rocks. After I manage to get behind the waterfall, I peer around the cave. I cannot see anything in the darkness. The sound of falling water echoes around me. I wish I had my phone with me so I could use it as a flashlight. Girl, why would you even go to a cave alone? Come on. What could be back there? I know I saw something head in a moment ago, but I can't see anything. Was it just my imagination? I try to shout, but the sound of crashing water overpowers my voice. As I walk deeper into the cave, I try again. Wait, why are you walking in deeper? What? Hello? Is anybody there? I call out a third time, but I can only hear the echo of my voice. I hear footsteps behind me. Surprised, I turn around. A shadow stands at the entrance. Is he one of the boys? Like, we haven't met one yet. Who is there? I can tell from the person's build that he is a man, but due to the darkness, I cannot make out his facial features. Who are you? Hello? Say something. I shout again, this time louder. Who are you? Stop yelling, I'm not deaf. Okay, then answer me the first time. The man suddenly starts walking towards me. Surprised by his movements, I step back. I slip on the wet, uneven surface and fall flat on the ground. Ouch. A hand reaches out to me and I am surprised by the man's kindness. Okay. Light suddenly filters through the waterfall, and I can finally see his face. Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. I don't know why I'm laughing. I take his hand and pull myself up. He gazes at me with his narrow violet eyes, but I am more drawn to the long crimson hair he has tied into a loose braid. The man's delicate facial features contrast with his muscular torso and wide shoulders. Oh, he has scars on him. He is wearing odd traditional clothing. In particular, the collar around his neck raises a lot of questions. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I have never encountered anyone like him in the village. Goodbye, boredom life. You're disturbing my peace with your shouting. That was so blunt and rude. You didn't answer me. I'm guessing you're one of the tourists? Tourists? Can't you see I'm a student? How did you discover this cave? Are you lost? No, I wanted to follow the path outside and never come back. This is private property. Wow, okay. Wait, who are you? And what are you doing here? How did you know about the THURS? And don't ask so many questions at once. Wow, he's rude. Okay. Don't just cut me off. Answer me. Yeah, you tell him. Never mind that. Go back to your group already. But the man roughly grabs me by the wrist and pulls me back to the cave entrance. Stay away from this place. The man effortlessly pushes me out of the cave. I turn around to complain, but he is already gone. He disappeared as mysteriously as he appeared. What a rude guy. It's not like he owns the cave or anything. This reminds me of how I treated that first year kid. At least I gave him a chance to explain. This person was just... If no one is allowed to go in there, then what about the crimson-haired man? He seems to know about the THURS too. After letting out a heavy sigh, I hop back across the rocks to Loji and Ikua. Hey, back already? Did you find anything interesting? Nope. I met a weird guy, but he doesn't seem worth mentioning. Maybe demons don't live here after all. Geez, have you given up already? Of course a demon won't show itself so easily. We should keep looking around. I'm tired. Let's go back to the group before Mr. Blanket notices we're gone. Did Mr. Blanket ever talk about this forest during history class? I can't remember. That's because you're always asleep during history class. That's not true. I do pay attention. Sometimes. I'm just saying, our girl is very relatable. My friends chuckle. It has been a long day. My feet hurt from all the walking. I'm still curious about what secrets the forest has. That crimson hair guy in particular bothers me. He wasn't dressed like a tour guide. Not that I've heard about any tours in the forest. Digging into it makes me more confused. Perhaps I should stop here. And with that being said, I think I'm gonna leave it off here as well. The story is pretty interesting. The graphics, animations, really pretty. I'm enjoying it so far. We'll go through each of the path. I think there are like 4 characters. We can try to do all 4 characters. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, if you want me to continue on. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See ya!